Saturday morning. Sun is hiding behind a lot of clouds, but we're going to play some disc golf today. Going to get a little bit of exercise while playing Jones East. Get some exercise in while I'm playing some disc golf. For some disc golf?
Yeah. Why are you closing up on me?
You guys ready? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Emac? Are you ready to get thrown down? Is that even a word, phrase?
We're gonna go in order, so it'll be 3, 5, 8.
I'm ready for my fingertips to feel like they're ripping off my hand.
I know, that'll be fun, huh?
It's not even that cold. What?
Jeremy, come here. Nice to meet you there.
Oh, sorry.
Threes are up. I'll be in the camera.
Yep. Me and the camera. Let's play some disc golf. So yesterday was leg day, so my legs are pretty sore, and we just played a full round of disc golf. So I'm pretty sure my back is really tight. Man, have I learned the importance of stretching. I should have stretched before. Stretch before you work out, stretch before you play disc golf, stretch before you stretch, just stretch. Now time to go home, take a little nap. Good night. We are going Christmas shopping for the family. So if you are one of my 3 daughters, one of my 2 grandchildren, my sister-in-law, my grandparents, my mother and father-in-law, or my mom and dad, you need to stop watching right now. Probably wondering why we're going to Best Buy for some of my family members. Well, there's an idea that we have, but we're gonna get them.
All right, so I am shopping with Bobby Brown. I am his wife. And shopping with Bobby is not always the easiest. I got out of the truck and he was already almost in the store while I was trying to put my sweater on. So that's how it goes. He leaves me at the car and he takes off. So, talk to you later.
That are electronics, so that's why we're here. Let's just hope I don't walk out with a TV for me. It just might happen. Well, that's over and done. I don't know if I'd say it was painless, but no TV. So there's that. Alright, so it's the weekend. And the weekends can be pretty tough because I did a video, my last one is on routines and how routines can help you. Well, the weekends kind of throw the routines off for me, especially during Christmas, because you're out shopping, you're out doing stuff, you're not home to cook and things like that. Things aren't always planned out. So right now we're meeting with my daughter and soon-to-be son-in-law and my grandson for lunch. And we're going to one of my favorite Mexican restaurants. This is like my kryptonite. So you know I'm on a health challenge. I'm trying to be healthy, but you can't take the weekends off. So I'm trying to decide if I want to take a little break and enjoy or stick with it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to order fajitas and get no tortillas and just eat the meat and the veggies. That way I've got my protein and my veggies, and I still enjoy a nice flavorful meal. We'll see how that goes. Right there, look at that.
Okay, honey, if I take off
Those are scary chips. If you eat one, you can't eat just one.
honey, if I take off my sweater, don't let me forget to take it.
No, 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 no. Oh, here we go. Sizzling lunch fajitas.
Where?
On the lunch menu. Okay, mine's gonna be complicated, so
Alrighty.
you ready to write?
Yes.
I want the lunch fajitas, the combination.
It's gonna have to be dinner. We have lunch during weekends. That's fine. Is that
Dinner-
combination?
Combination.
Chicken and steak.
Chicken and steak. I don't want the tortillas. I don't want the rice. Give me extra peppers and onions.
Extra peppers and onions.
And then everything else is good to go. So we got an 8-year-old chilling and a 26-year-old drawn. Something's a little off here. Awesome. Woo! These handles aren't going to be that hot. Okay, so we did good at Los Cabos. I'll have to explain later. I think you can figure out why I chose not to have the flour tortillas and the rice, right? I think you get that. But we can talk about that later. Why I only got the meat and veggies. But now it's time for more Christmas shopping.
Don't make me destroy you. Indeed you are powerful. Drop the weapons, now! We're taking you into custody.
Easy girl, easy girl. Atta girl. Staying at the Aloft Hotel. It's right next to the place we're going to see Brian Regan. That's where we're here tonight. We're going to see Brian Regan, the comedian. Have you ever heard of Brian Regan? He's hilarious. Oh, wow. We have a really cool view.
We're on the first floor?
We're on the 10th floor. Want to go swimming? Okay, so earlier I told you I would explain to you why when I went to the Los Cabos, that why I chose to get some fajitas and only have meat and veggies and forego the rice and the flour tortillas. The reason I do that is because in losing weight, I'm trying to obviously cut my calories. A lot of people say all you got to do is eat less and burn more. Well, that's sort of true. Yes, you have to eat less and you need to be more active and do more. But a calorie isn't just a calorie, it's a calorie. Where your calories come from matter. So what I tried, the reason I forego the rice is because a little bit of rice can add up to a lot of calories. Same thing with a tortilla, a flour tortilla. One flour tortilla can be a lot of calories, but that's not just the case here. So if you're following the calories in, calories out method, one might argue, well, you know, I could eat a Snickers bar because it has the same calories as, say, a piece of, a chicken breast and a sweet potato. Well, yes, they may have the same calorie count, but where the calories are coming from is completely different. The Snickers bar is going to be just empty calories, meaning you're eating all this calories and there's no nutrient value to them. Whereas in the chicken and the sweet potato, there's some nutrient value to them. So even though you might be eating a certain amount of calories, the same as, say, a Snickers bar, you're still getting nutrient benefits from the chicken and the sweet potato. Is there some nutrients in rice and flour tortilla? Yes, there is. But for the amount of calories in maybe a cup of rice, which of course at a restaurant we know they give you more than just a simple cup of rice, and the flour tortillas, for the amount of calories, I can eat more veggies and more meat, and I could, with the veggies being not very much calories, I can eat a lot of veggies and know that I'm not going to go high on my calories with the vegetables. And then of course I have my nice portion of chicken and steak with the fajitas. So a lot of times when I eat at places, I will forego the bread, or I'll choose not to get something with pasta, because I know those are high calorie foods that are, in other words, you don't have to eat a lot to get high calories. And so I just stick with my protein and my veggies.